Cairn is what you wish the difficult game about climbing could be. It has realistic climbing mechanics where every hold counts and foot placement matters, all with very simple controls and a beautiful aesthetic. You take control of Aava, a pro climber who seems to be part mummy and for some reason really likes showing off her feet. The goal is to climb Mount Kami, but for now, we only get a taste of what this game could be through the demo area. The start of the demo takes us to a training facility, where we can acquaint ourselves with the controls. They're deceptively simple. You move one limb at a time, finding footing and holds as you go. By default, the game intelligently decides which limb moves next, perfect for beginners, but if you want a slightly more challenging experience, you can switch it up and manually control each limb for yourself. The training facility has multiple rock walls, each with increasing difficulty. You'll learn to maneuver easy grips, tricky overhangs, and tight ledges, the kind of climbs that start feeling personal. When you finally get the rhythm down, it's almost therapeutic. You can feel the weight of the character, the tension as limbs begin to tire, urging you to make better decisions. Every small mistake feels earned, and every recovery feels satisfying. Once you're out of the training arena and feeling invincible, you're thrust into a world that's genuinely beautiful. It's not trying to be hyper-realistic, but rather stylized, like painted realism where every frame could be a screenshot worthy of a wallpaper. There's calmness to the design that perfectly matches the tone of the game, and the sound design is just as good. The crunch of your feet, the faint wind blowing across the cliffside, it's immersive in the quietest way. You can almost trick yourself into thinking you could go outside and climb a rock. My favorite feature though has to be what I like to call the drone view. It lets you freely look around and assess the rock face before a climb. You can decide which route to take, and there isn't just one. It's completely up to you. The game doesn't tell you where to go. It lets you learn through trial, error, and intuition. In drone view, you can see the paths you've taken, even the ones that ended in failure. It's like the mountain keeps a record of your mistakes, but instead of mocking you, it helps you improve. Every fall becomes a guide, and when you fall in Cairn, you fall hard. That sting of failure makes every successful climb feel even better. Oh, and by the way, you're not entirely alone up there. You have a small robot companion that joins you early on in the training area. He's not chatty or intrusive, just quietly helpful. You can retrieve your pythons after you're done with them, keeping your gear in check. And if you're free soloing like I was, he's more of an emotional support robot than a mechanical help. A small reminder that you're not alone in this massive silent world. It's a subtle design choice, but one that gives the climb a touch of companionship in all of that solitude. Now, it wouldn't be a realistic climbing game without survival mechanics. You've got hunger, thirst, and stamina bars to keep an eye on. In the demo, they're not really that critical, but you can see the potential. Once the full version drops with the Mount Kami climb, I think this will play a much bigger role. You can scavenge for berries, refill water bottles, and set up camp to cook and craft. It's a small glimpse of what could become a proper climbing survival experience. It's as if Cairn doesn't just want to be a climbing game, it wants to be a wilderness survival game too. And if they find the right balance, that can make this one of the most unique games in the genre. Once you've reached the top of the demo area, you get a small but powerful tease. Off in the distance, Mount Kami towers above everything. It's subtle, but it hits hard. You've just finished climbing this massive section, the game quietly says, "Yeah, that was just a training wall." It's such a simple reveal, but one that instantly builds anticipation for the full game. The demo already has the core gameplay loop nailed down, from the movement to the visuals to that calm meditative rhythm. Cairn feels special. I've been playing a lot of demos lately. Most show potential, a few stand out, but Cairn feels finished. Not in a this is all it'll be way, but in a this already knows what it wants to be kind of way. The climbing is smooth and satisfying, the visuals are stunning. The pacing, it's completely up to you. You can push your limits and speed climb, or slow down and soak in the scenery. While the story isn't fully present yet, there's promise of something meaningful. Meeting other climbers, tackling new rock types, and unraveling pieces of Ava's journey up the mountain. If this demo is base camp, then I can't wait to see what the summit feels like. Cairn isn't just about reaching the top. It's about every moment between each hold, every breath, every slip, every small victory that reminds you of why you keep climbing. I highly recommend everyone give this demo a try in anticipation for its Q1 2026 release. It's rare to find a game that feels both peaceful and demanding at the same time. Cairn somehow pulls it off effortlessly. If you enjoyed this way too early review, subscribe for more, and I'll see you somewhere between the next ledge and the next fall.